What is up, guys? The Defender back here with another video, and today, guys, we're going to get into some Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to be trying some stuff. This is my first Microsoft Flight Simulator video, so I'm super excited to get into this. We'll get into this video right now. We'll see you there. And we are back, guys. So we're going to start this video off pretty tame, and then we're going to get better and better as we go on. So starting off here with the Airbus A320neo in the American Airlines livery, which is pretty cool. This is the easiest plane to control, in my opinion, in this game. It's like the hardest one to crash. So we're here at Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. So this is actually a Delta hub, so I probably should have used a Delta Airlines plane now I think about it. But here we go. We're gonna lift off here, and I almost nearly did a tail strike. That would have been a pretty great way to start off the video. But anyway, again, this is the Airbus A320neo. Pretty easy. We're going to do just like a pretty easy flight, and then we're going to get wild with it. If you have this on your Xbox, or you're planning to get this on your Xbox Series S or X, just warning you, it takes up a lot of storage. This is 165 gigabytes of storage on my Xbox Series S. So as you can see, then we can even go into cockpit view for this. There's some other views too. I just haven't gotten them work. Oh my god, why does the cockpit look like this? What the heck did they do to this place? Okay, that's just a weird like visual glitch, I guess. So of course, this plane's very easy to control unless you decide to hit ZR and ZL in like quick succession like this, because then that controls the rudder and makes the plane do that. And if you do that, you're screwed. So let's just real quick nosedive into the ground, followed by an explosion. Oh my god, it's not even nosediving, it just completely lost control. Okay, that's fun. It didn't even nosedive into the ground like I wanted it to. It just completely lost control. I was originally going to do this one in New York to show off. I'll probably do that next video with JetBlue, because I don't want to do it with American so I don't get demonetized or anything. But yeah, let's get into some crazier stuff. And now we are here at Bay Bridge, which is just outside of a Bay Bridge. Not the San Francisco one, the one in Maryland. The one that I go over sometimes. And the challenge is, I have actually done it before, is to land on the bridge. We're going to try it with some planes that are probably way too big for this bridge. Like, you've probably seen landing challenges trying to land, like, jumbo jets at Saba. Probably the even harder one is to land a airplane on the Bay Bridge or some sort of bridge, just because you have no room for error. With Saba, it's as far as the length, but for this, it's with width. It's with width. Okay. But yeah, this is gonna be very fun. It's even hard to land small planes on here if you don't know what you're doing. So as you can see, it's 3 car lanes wide. It's about 200 feet tall. That has nothing to do with that. That's just what I know. Okay. It's like, oh, it's not even all the way off. Come on. Okay. You have a pretty smooth landing. And there you go. Just like that. You're supposed to land on it just like that. You can take off from it, and then we're gonna land some planes that are pretty difficult to land on this. So here we are. I've even landed some turboprops on here. Oh great, we don't have time for this, but let's try it with some other planes. And I told you we were. And then my recording crashed as soon as the game started. As soon as I was talking about the game crashing, then my recording crashed. This is going to be a very fun video to make, and this is going to be a very fun video to edit as well. And now we are back with the F-18. And we're gonna try this again. We're doing it like evening time this time, so it's a little bit different. And let's try and land this plane and try not to have any more crashes in this game. Here we go. And surprisingly, even though this is an F-18, it can take off of this runway pretty well. We might need to, like, not go so fast. We might need to, like, go around and try this again. That's the only way we're gonna land on the bridge the right way, is if we do that, is if we go around. So I'm gonna kinda, like, go around just a little bit. Cockpit isn't glitching this time. And I didn't even realize recordings in the Xbox Series S are capable of 60 FPS, which was not capable in the Xbox One, I'm pretty sure. So, 60 FPS videos are coming, maybe. Wait. Come on, come on. This is going to be a horrible attempt. Just go down completely. Oh, I'm still like a lot. I'm going way too fast for this. Oh my god! Slow down! No way. No way. No way I did that. There is no way I just landed that on a bridge at 200 knots. Did you see that? Holy crap. Bravo for me. And then I can probably take off from this bridge pretty easily as well. Giving a nice good view of the bridge. But I honestly want to try landing on it again now that I did that. And let's just start quickly by taking off from this bridge. And here we are off the bridge. I'm not going to try to land on the curve side, that's going to be too much, but let's try landing on the thinner side, which is only 2 lanes wide, because I don't know why they did an upgrade on one side and they didn't on the other. Yeah, they made one side 3 lanes wide and the other side 2 lanes wide. They should make both sides 3 lanes wide, but, you know, I don't know what they're doing. Holy crap! Sometimes I can't even land on a runway, yet I landed on a bridge at 200 knots. That's impressive. That's like the best thing that's happened this year so far. No. First let's actually. Oh wait, my flaps are down. That was probably part of the reason why I couldn't like. Okay. I need to, like, get this going real quick. So then I can just follow the road back to the bridge. I did not know Easton was that far into the East Coast. I've been there a couple times, but I didn't know it was that far into the East Coast. I'm trying to control this plane as much as I can. Now we can turn our throttle down, bring the landing gear out, and flaps down. We're still going 500 knots. This isn't good. And we're trying to land on the thinner side too, so I need to like get down in speed. I don't think I'm going to land on the thinner side. I'm going to try it. Oh, I'm too far. Too far. We're still like a lot of knots above. This is going to be very risky. I'm too far over. Ooh, no. It's going to clip me in. Oh no, oh. And we landed in the water. I tried, man, I tried. And here we are at Lugano, which is an airport in either Italy or Switzerland. I don't actually know. It's somewhere in the Alps, though, as you can tell by the mountains. And this airport will look very familiar to you if you watch CD Live. Just saying. This was on CD Live, and we did some pretty cool stunts flying through the mountains. I would do a Highway to Danger Zone montage, but then again, I get copyrighted to death, probably. So, there's some pretty cool things you could do with these mountains over here, and like, let's get up to speed, and here's one of my favorite ways to gain altitude on this plane, specifically. So we need about 400 or 500 knots before we attempt to do this. Here we go. So now we pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Keep going. Flip over. 7,000 feet of altitude. Easy. Now we can go back down. I suggest the Italian Alps or the Himalayas if you want to do if you want one of those runs where you're just running through the mountains. Pull up! Ooh! Okay, you cannot lie, that was awesome. I almost hit that mountain. But yeah, we'll do a run through the Himalayas next time I do a video, and we'll even experiment with the Dark Star, which if you watch CD Live, you already know how crazy it got with the Dark Star, but the Crimson Defender viewers have never seen it yet. And I'm really excited to share that with you in the second video of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm gonna do it. Maybe whenever I get a new plane too, I might do something about that as well. Like the yeah, like I might do like a video for that too. Ooh, I almost hit that mountain there. Oh! Okay, I didn't know if I couldn't tell from there how tall the mountain was. But this plane can gain altitude pretty easily, obviously. Fortunately, it's not as fast as the Dark Star. The Dark Star, if you haven't flown that plane, it's crazy. You should definitely, or check into the next MSFS video for that. Now, here we go, baby, here we go. Just narrowly avoiding the town, and even closer, narrowly avoiding the mountain. As you can see, we're going over the speed of sound. That happens. There's a mountain with a snowy peak. Here we go. Holy crap. Now dive down. Oh wait. I'm too close to the ground to dive down like that. I need to be at least 12,000 feet for that. I thought I was going to be able to turn and avoid the mountain, but I wasn't able to turn fast enough. Another near miss. Here we go. As you can already tell, this plane is absolutely crazy. Oh! As I said, crazy. Here we go. Okay, so now I can probably do it. Now is when I can probably do it. You have to have your engine off, because if you have your engine on, you're going to fall too fast. There you go. That's how you do it. That's something I didn't do in the CD Live, actually, to do that, I don't believe. But of course, there you go. I wonder if you can land on one of these mountains, like, actually, without messing up. I kind of want to try it now. I mean, the rivers also could be landed on technically because it's just a solid block under them. That's a great way to lose speed. I see no airport. Actually, yes, there is. There's one airport right there. There's one airport right there. Right where I'm pointing at. Okay. I don't know which direction it goes in, and I'm pretty sure it's not the direction that I'm going, so that means I probably need to... And is it small? Oh, that's going to be a challenge. So it's completely north-south. Okay. That's going to be a challenge, but I mean, I did land on the Bay Bridge with this plane at 200 knots in this video, so this might be... Shoot. I need more power. That's a great way to land. That's a great way to land. As soon as I turned, I knew exactly what was happening. Somehow I still landed on my wheels. For now. I'm still in the air. No way. No. The plane will always find some way to land upside down. Rip. And now we're gonna try something super crazy. As you can see, we have the 747 right here, and you may recognize this place. Maybe just a little bit. So, yes, we're going to try to land a Boeing 747-8 on the Bay Bridge. Someone please stop me. This plane's wheels are wider than... Okay, why won't the landing gear come out? Hey. Uh-oh, this may be a problem. I may need to, like... If I even want a chance of the landing gear coming out, do that. I'm way too high right now for this. And, like... I'm purposefully stalling the plane to get the gear out. This is gonna go... This can only go terribly. I don't even think the plane's wide enough for 5 lanes, let alone 3. Oh yeah, plus this... I mean, I landed an F-18 at 200 knots, so maybe, just maybe, I can land the 747. This is a terrible idea. Please do not try this. I advise you to not try this at home. Do not land your 747-8 on your local bridge. I'm not responsible for any damages done to your bridge and, more importantly, the plane. Okay. I'm still way too high and going way too fast for this. Okay. This is terrible. This is a terrible idea. This plane is a lot more difficult to control. Okay. I'm still going incredibly too fast and not stable at all. Oh. Come on, I had it somewhat stable for like 2 seconds. This is crazy. What am I doing? This plane couldn't even take off from Bay Bridge. I already know it can't because I've tried that before. Okay, 170 knots. That's way too fast to be landing. I'm low enough. This tree's... Yeah, as you can see, the gear is way too wide. Wait. Hold on! Wait, hold on! This is like a thumbnail right here! No! not. It stayed for a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna count that as a land. It stayed for a little bit. It may not have landed on the bridge, but it did stay for a while. So I guess, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed that 747 crashing right there. We'll see you guys later. The Crimson Defender out.